So here's the championship game. They're playing for $300 first place and the trophy.
And 2 essential oils, but if Shallahbey wins, he don't need the essential oils.
We're offline again.
Refresh the stream, please.
We're green. We're in green.
We're green, so just refresh.
We're just
your
working
stream.
with it. We're working with the Wi-Fi here. Yes, we're good. Thank you. All right, here it is, championship game. We got to hold on 1 second, guys, before you kick off. Ben, let's update the. Too late. Let's update the teams here and the names. So we got Jeff. He's been rocking the Raiders all day. He is. Put black.
Man, that's what I've been doing.
Too long.
We've been doing that all day.
All that overlap.
It's fine, man. We've been doing it. Tecmobo.
All right, fine, whatever.
I'll come in here with your orders. All late and shit. What's team 2?
Team
Chargers.
Shallahbey is the Chargers, and Tecmobo is the Raiders. Big sack by Henry Rolling right there. 3rd down and 19. Mr. Shallahbey, man, this guy is a sharp mind. I've been picking his brain for a while, but man, I'm seeing it right here in Tecmo. And Tecmo is forced to punt. I wish I was that lucky when I played him, but he just ran in the end zone every time with Bo Jackson. So we got Shallahbey, Tecmobo, Shallahbey's first drive. Little hand off the butts. Nothing. Stuffed.
Ryan Stewart's a little conflicted, man. He's been loving Tecmobo's gameplay, as he's just mentioned in the chat. He's loved him for years, but at the same time, man, he helped Shallahbey when Shallahbey was getting started. Who's going to win?
Oh, he's throwing up a JJ attempt with the Chargers. You know, those are always risky because you might get a pick, but, you know, he lives another day. 3rd down and 12, big play. He's leaving in Billy Joel Tolliver. He likes that pass speed. He's doing a little circle around the end zone. Throwing it to Walker.
Oh.
No dice.
4th 12.
Coming up. So 2 defensive stands from the guys in the championship. First play, Shallahbey, Tecmobo. Here you go.
Now, Tom, what would you say in terms of this matchup? How far does it lean into the Raiders' favor?
I mean, the Chargers are one of those teams, besides for the quarterback, I mean, they're pretty strong in every area. I don't think it leans in the Raiders' favor that much. Their running backs obviously fastest in the game, as you're seeing right now. Bo Jackson breaking it. Zig, zag, Kia commercial right now. You're seeing it live. Tecmobo. I mean, I guess there's a reason you picked Tecmobo as his nickname. Ooh. Oh, nasty moves with Tecmo. Bo Jackson, touchdown. Tecmobo. Jeff Gilson getting on the board, doing his thing. He's loving life.
Just loving life.
He is the favorite now. But Shallahbey has been proving us all wrong. I don't expect him to go down easy here. It's only 7-0. See what he does on this drive.
I don't think, as far as the stream goes, the streamed matches, I don't think I've seen a kickoff return go beyond the 20-yard line. How often do you return a kick beyond
I mean, unless you have one of the elite right tackles. Oh, you know, that's defensive lineman. You're going to get that when you're the Chargers. You can't be too surprised. I mean, I've seen kicks like that when I played Tecmobo, but, you know, versus the Chargers.
Which play was
Just happens. Yeah. Shallahbey is, if he's going to make something happen, he's got to get on the board here before the first half's over. But he's got plenty of time, so no one's worried about that. He's been playing good all day. You know, he's got a little scrambling action. Oh, you know, Billy Joe Tolliver, horrible pass control. You're gonna see a few of those.
He's done. He's yanked.
So, oh yeah, the pickle man's coming in. Vlasic.
He just snatched
You know
him.
what's up. You know what's up. Going deep to Quinn early, the second best receiver on the team. It looks like it could be a JJ, but no. It doesn't happen that way.
Big play.
Classic.
Fumble. Let's go.
And here we go. Tecmo. Oh man, that run up the middle. He's got moves. Jeff's got moves for days. Jeff is the assassin with Bo Jackson. Let's be honest here. It's been nasty all day with him. I never want to pick tier 2 versus Tecmobo. It's just disgusting with Bo Jackson. You know, I had a lot of turnovers versus him when I played him, but my run defense was terrible. But I think it was just that good with Bo Jackson. So Shallahbey down 21-0. He really needs to throw up a Hail Mary here. I mean, let's be honest here.
The second quarter.
I don't know how religious Shallahbey is, but he's a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
He just needs something, man. He needs some kind of numbers on the board. He's got 50 seconds. Ooh.
I mean, what's the closest game that Tecmobo's played? Can you tell me, Matt?
No.
Sorry, we'll figure it out.
Twice during the finals. It didn't drop for like.
Connections. All right, so we're still going here. Shallahbey's got the ball in the second half. Anthony Miller, his best receiver. And
Oh my God.
I've been there, done that here.
This is just ugly.
The Raiders. Tecmobo and the Raiders are just disgusting.
Bo is just looking so focused.
I mean, I knew he was good before this tournament, but when he's the Raiders, he's like on a whole nother level. It's just.
Bo was like, I want my 300 and all ones. Yeah.
Bo Jackson.
Oh,
Dude, what? What kind
what
of
is?
Damn it.
Somewhere Bo Jackson is shooting
99.
arrows in his backyard and smiling.
Throw in the damn towel.
Seen that one?
I'm saying it right now. $300 going to Tecmo Bowl. He's winning this tournament.
Throw in the damn towel.
It's not a huge surprise. He's been
Good question. That's poor John Kelly.
he's been top 16 at Madison before. So.
Too much. We're getting there. That would be. I mean, that's like a desktop.
I gotta say, man, like the few games I played with Tecmobo, he's one of the best players I've ever played.
Oh man.
He knows how to make you take that L, man.
He does. Not even respectably. He just throws you.
To him,
Dagger.
he feels like it would be
Disrespect to not blow you up.
like you gotta know the differential so that you can elevate your game. You take it easy on you. You don't realize how bad it could be. At least that's my
Shallahbey
style.
throwing up to Anthony Miller. I mean, he's got to do what he's got to do at this point.
We can't get nothing this night.
It took Ryan 5 years to get second place at a live tourney, so I mean, by them standards, congratulations to either one of these guys
I mean,
that comes out.
Shallahbey's had a great run so far. The fact that he didn't play group play, he just filled in for flow. He was supposed to be in group play. Show up a little late. We had some thunderstorm rain issues in Chicago.
No doubt.
No surprise, but the surprise is that after no group plays, he's in the championship. And you know, it's not. Besides for one game for Shane's cool, Tecmobo's been just going through everybody. Jeff is part robot.
Yeah, look at him. The dude just no emotion there until you said that.
I'm beginning to think it. I mean, I know he's really good at technical. I'm loving this.
It's raining outside.
We're gonna have to get this man on the mic so he can just talk a little bit about this game.
Yeah, after this game, 5 minutes, 5-0.
Let's just get him on the mic right now.
Shallahbey had a huge performance.
Let's get him to talk about his performance as it
We'll
happens.
get Tecmobo on the mic because he's just feeling right. I mean, there we go. Finally, Shallahbey gets to JJ. You know, you gotta. It's tough. Oh, he guesses the play, blitz all over the place. Goes thing at Walker. You don't want to see Tecmobo. Yeah, and then my turn pretty quickly. 35-0. Shallahbey can get on board here. We'll be pretty happy. He's had a good run, you know. We've had great players in this tournament. Lewis Bunego. Pretty much the whole first group is gone. I mean, I know Shallahbey replaced Flo. Flo might have been able to make a run.
Yeah, man. We got the Bunego boys, man. They went head to head in pools early on, man. That was crazy. That pool of death. Can we talk a little bit about that? That was a crazy pool to be in.
It was a tough pool, but you know, it pretty much evened out. Regulator was 2-1. You got the third seed, so.
Can we talk about how you put Bo in the second pool?
There we go. Shallahbey gets on the board with a touchdown. And it's not a complete blowout.
So,
Ryan, I see you on the stream. Next time you got to get here. You know, this has been a pretty much Chicago, Indiana type tournament. I think we're 0 for Wisconsin in this tournament, but it's understandable given that they have all the best tournaments.
Yeah. No, I'm saying the next tournament.
Yeah.
Next tournament, Group 1 has to be Tecmobo, Regulator, Moritz.
Well, Tecmobo, he's definitely making a name for himself right now.
I'm saying if you host another round robin style tournament, this format, you have to make adjustments.
He was always in the talking of that, but you know, like he was in Group 2, he went 3-0, but I talked to all the guys in Group 2, and they said all of them were good games. Like, so it was Tecmobo 3-0, and then every other guy was 1-2 in that group. So
you have to
and they were close games, so
you have to adjust your rankings accordingly, though.
When you're clutch. That's all I can say.
You get what I'm saying?
But
though.
yes. In the future,
Lou went 1-2.
Lou went 1-2. We lost in overtime in the regulator. I mean, he had a great run in Group 1, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So if these same people show out, same exact turnout.
And another touchdown for Bo Jackson. I lost count. How many does he have? 5, 6? Shallahbey's raising his eyebrows, you know.
Thanks for being that.
Hey, the Vikes might have been a bit better versus the Raiders. Who knows? The Raiders are one of those teams, man. They could dominate. We've seen that before. We've seen Joey Gatz versus Regulator final. Raiders versus Eagles, and it didn't go too well for Regulator. Marion Butts, last 3 Tecmo seconds. Shallahbey still trying to get on the board. He might need an essential oil for his backside. That is a comment from Troy. What do you think about that, Shallahbey? And that concludes the game, 42-7.
Congratulations. Let's get this man on the mic.
Tecmobo.
Tecmobo, congratulations. Get him over here.
Came out of nowhere, though, man. Came out of nowhere.
I tried, man. You got me
Let's get you over here, man.
4 yards of carry.
Oh man, winning
It's right here.
We got the $300 cash. We got the handout happen right there on stream. The man stuffing it in his wallet. He's smiling about it.
IRS is gonna be after me now.
Yeah, man. We put it on stream.
Don't put that on film.
Yeah, that's taxable. Taxable income. So you're not gonna hear shit today.
Okay.
But you can put it on if you want to look cool.
Tournament, man. I'll be ready to take my ball.
So, Bo, man, congrats.
Thanks, sir.
A good show out. I wish we could have had more of your matches on stream. You know, you went 3-0 in pool play. Who'd you have? Tom?
Yeah, James. Semis, and I had Dave, I think, in the first round.
In the first round, man. So, Raiders, that was your first pick. Did you kind of feel like the Raiders had the clear advantage? I know I spoke to Joe, and he said, no doubt, hands down, his first pick was going to be the Eagles. Was that even something that you had in your mind? Should I go Eagles? Should I go Raiders?
It was tough. I mean, first of all, you got to go 3-0 or 2-1 in group play before that even is on your mind. But
Right on.
I knew that the top 3 teams are probably Chicago, Raiders, Philly. Not necessarily in that order. And then after that, there's a drop. So I wanted to get a shot at one of those 3 teams.
Right on.
And so I knew I went 3-0. Joseph went 3-0. So we were the only 2 3-0 guys. So I know, okay, I'm going to be at least top 2. I talked to Joseph. He said he wants to go Eagles.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, all right, now I got my first pick.
Yep,
So then I ended up getting the first pick anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah, so for me, I think Raiders, Eagles, Bears. That Eagles pick is a little dicey, but I think I would have picked it just to keep it out of Regulators' hands.
Yeah.
Regulators picking number 3. I
Okay.
do not want Regulator with Eagles.
Yeah, man. So let me think. Your toughest matchup today was which one? You had one in overtime?
No, James, I think. Was
James, okay.
James had me most of the game. I got a lucky fumble and I won by 4.
Okay.
So I think James was definitely my toughest.
Yeah, man. Well, that was it's been an exciting stream. I wish that would have been a little bit more of a competitive matchup, but it sounds like you had a couple competitive matchups off stream. I was talking to Tom about the potential of some sort of ranking if another event like this were to happen. I feel like you earned your spot in Group 1. I don't know why Tom met me with any hesitation on that. Clearly, you went 3-0 in the pool. And then you had Lou. He went 1-2. Obviously, he had Regulator and Mort in his pool.
Yeah.
But do you feel like you might have had the same outcome in pool play? You see yourself beating Mort? See yourself beating Regulator?
I mean, I've got a budding rivalry with Mort. I've knocked him out of 2 tournaments, and he's knocked me out of 0. So maybe I got the upper hand there, but I don't necessarily think I would have gone 3-0 in Group 1. I know in fact I wouldn't have. Those guys are really, really good. Group 2, though, we had some really good games. I mean, we had every single guy there, I think, was a Madison number 1 seed.
Yeah, okay.
And so that Group 2 was nothing to sneeze at. I mean, I had closer games in Group 2 until every game in Group 2 was closer for me than every game in the bracket until the semifinals.
Right on.
So there were some tough ones.
Who'd you have in the semis again, remind me?
James player 1-2K, 1-2-1K.
Gotcha, James. Yeah, so he's not local. Where's he from?
He said he drove up like 3.5 hours from the south.
From Charleston, I think he said, or something like that.
Okay.
Well, cool, man. Congrats to you, man. You want to give anybody a shout out? You want to say anything to these guys? We got Troy, we got Ryan, we got Joe in the chat.
Yeah, I'm just glad you guys were able to watch. Ryan, thanks for saying congrats. Ryan's a really cool dude. I don't know if you met him.
Yeah, he's been chatting a lot. I just met him in the chat today, so he's been shouting you out.
Ryan's a lot better commentator than I am.
Oh, yeah.
He does the Madison stream sometimes.
Oh, cool.
Thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you saw some pretty good games. I think the best game here was probably Mort Regulator.
I was just telling those guys, if they didn't witness that, if they didn't see it, go back into the stream archive and check that out.
I only saw the end of it, and it was awesome.
I don't know how loud I got, but I know I started hollering at the end of that game, man. That was a really intense game.
Yeah, and I mean, that side of the bracket was also pretty tough. I mean, the way things broke, I ended up not playing any Group 1 player.
Yeah.
So, I maybe had an easier path than normal, but those guys were beating up on each other. Mort, Regulator, Lou. I mean, they all had some.
It was a slugfest,
games,
man.
Yeah.
It was good. It was exciting, man. I got to sit here and watch most of the stream matches. I got to walk around a little bit, but all in all, man, I think it was a good, successful tournament. Thanks to everybody for coming out, man. Thanks, Tom, for hosting. I'm your commentator, Ben. We got Tecmobo here. Peace out.
All right, see you guys.
Take it easy. Oh yeah, and thank you all for enduring that colorful commentary at the beginning of the stream. All right, cool.
Hey, yo, Tom, you best.